What's up, fellas? Welcome to Doom WOD Reviews, the series where I play through some WODs and give an epic rating. Today, we are going to look at a WOD called Foursite by Bauul. This is a massive WOD released on October 16, 2016, that is guaranteed to give you at least 1 hour of solid demon slaying and amazing scenery. Bauul states that this is a WOD with no special features, just a huge WOD made for the classic vanilla Doom 2 experience. It also took this guy around 300 hours over the course of 13 months to make this, so it's gonna be big. Here's the background story for this WOD.
The Foursite military base lies abandoned, rapidly deserted for apparently unknown reasons. You've heard rumors of a secret backdoor entrance. Find the entrance, explore the 4 quadrants of the base, reach the heart of the base, and escape alive.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot to it. We're going to be playing on Ultraviolence, which has a whopping 1051 demons. And of course, I'll leave the download link for this WOD in the description below. Anyways, without further ado, this is Foursite, created by Bauul. We start off outside of the base, and beyond this mini canyon is the entrance. This WOD is crammed full of detailed rooms and scenery. After a minute of traveling, we finally enter the main hub that connects to 4 rooms and final exit. The first room has an ultimate Doom feel, with only zombie men, imps, and pinkies. After flipping the switch, we enter this box maze similar to E2M2 of Doom. After shooting your way through the imps, you have to enter a ductwork system to get to the other side of the facility, which was originally blocked off. We also have some shuttering windows and a lot of shotgunners. When you're finished with this room, you get your first dose of the many massive rooms in this level. There are platforms that raise and lower, and you also have to dodge Mancubus fireballs. I couldn't handle the pressure. After flipping the switch, the Mancubi get crushed and a door on the bottom opens. This section is a claustrophobic flashback of the rooms you were in earlier. Some piggies and specters later, you hop out of the tunnels, only to find yourself in some sewers. There is also a blue key door tucked away back here. There's always a colored door where you need a key from the next section to unlock it. A couple Hell Knights later, and you just finished the first section. It took me 10 minutes, but the next sections will take much longer. The second section takes an aesthetic dive towards Doom 2, because there's a lot more Hell Knights and Chain Gunners. It's like a strange hotel themed area. There's bedrooms, a library, and a kitchen, and a... Ooh, where's the janitor here? Also, there's a large freezer with, hanging bodies and a chainsaw? Is this Doom or the Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Oh my god! There she is! At last, the SSG is mine! Here's the colored door for this section. Here's another library. Also, yes, I am using saves. Because do you expect me to survive when there's 10 chain gunners pelting you with bullets at the same time? Good God, man. After the library sequence, you're eventually led to this monstrosity of a room. It's a huge pillar elevator, and you need to hit these switches to raise yourself to the next one. And there's about 20 of them in here. Fast forward many switches and lost souls later, and we get to the top. And it's just an invulnerability sphere. Flip the switch up here, and you get to have a nice view of the next section to come. Anyways, I got the blue key, so we can go back to the sewers and find the door. Here we go, now we're talking. One more beast to add to the arsenal. That's pretty much all. Now on to the next one. And we're not even halfway done. After fighting through some imps to flip the switch, we enter this massive canyon connected with bridges. With all the imps around, you have to be a master at dodging to proceed without getting hurt. Here's a yellow key for the secret in the second section. This section is even bigger than the first and second one combined, because after this canyon is a gigantic room filled to the brim with pinky prisons and hell knights. I'm gonna skip ahead, so you don't have to witness the slow 5 minutes of chain gun carnage. Finally, after you're done with that room, guess what? You're doing it again! Screw you! After another lazy 5 minutes of mazes, you can finally flip the switch that opens the fourth section, but not before you slaughter a few pinkies first. Here's the red key door, although I couldn't find the key to open it, so whatever. There's probably a BFG behind there, but this plasma rifle is good enough. This fourth section is the biggest out of them all, with the other 500 or so demons shoved into it. This one also took me about 30 minutes to finish. I'm just gonna summarize what happens here. You press the switch, you reveal a new area. That's it. That's the whole thing. I'm not even getting into it. And finally, after 1 hour, the exit is open. The last part is a very unique boss. You need to rotate all around the circular room, flipping the switches that unlocks the switch that activates the crusher that kills the spider mastermind that's trying to kill you the entire time. I was able to kill her at the same time that she killed me. But I resurrected myself because I don't give a frick. And that was Foursite. A huge wad that took me nearly 73 minutes to complete. Just look at the Yotto map. It's big! Finally, after purging over 1,000 demons in this military base, I can escape at last.
Ha! Gay!
Well, what score do I give this massive level? How am I going to approach this beast of a wad? Well, I'm going to be unique with this wad and give a score for each section of the level, which is 6 in total. The entrance and main hub section, the 4 large sections, and the final boss and exit. First of all, I think the entrance gives a nice introduction to the level to come. It takes a while to reach the main part of the level, and is devoid of any monsters. It suits the abandoned feel the background story alluded to. And for the main hub, the very long and open corridor with the exit at the other side is really cool, because every time you finish one of the sections, you creep up closer to it, unlocking more of the pillars sealing it shut. It builds suspense and curiosity the more progress you make. Overall, I give the entrance and hub a 9.4 out of 10.
Nice.
The first section is very well made. The ultimate Doom feel paired with the simple monster placements and designs is a nice and easy start for the whole level. Traversing through each hallway is smooth and linear, eliminating any chance you'll feel lost or confused. I can't say much, it's just really well done. An easy 9.1 out of 10 for the first section.
Nice.
The second section cranks up the difficulty factor a few notches. It focuses a lot more on the monster placement, although it still maintains the alluring designs of these surroundings. I feel like there is a lot more potential for variety, however, because a lot of the space that could have been used more creatively was wasted. I'll give this one 8.7 out of 10.
Nice.
The third section isn't as well done. The whole canyon part is amazing. The torches illuminating the darkness, and the whole feel in general, definitely amazed me when I played through it. But the second half of the section was just boring. The damn prison feel sure was different compared to the rest of the level, but don't get me wrong, it was too muddy and boring. The whole time I was sludging through those Pinkies and Hell Knights, and it just felt really uninspired. I'll give this one a 6.8 out of 10.
Bruh.
The fourth section also has the same feel as the third. Every time you flip a new switch, you unlock another catacomb filled with demons. Each one also increases in size the more you progress, slowing me down even more. I think the further the creator was in making this WOD, the less effort he put into it. This section is a 5.9 out of 10. And finally, the exit rooms. I liked it. The Spider Mastermind fight was fun and interesting. Not much to say here. However, I feel like the creator could have done so much more for the ending. You are escaping after all, so why not make a huge outdoor area where I can really have felt like I was escaping, rather than a switch in a small room. Either way, this is a 9.1 out of 10 for me. Overall, calculating the total average, drumroll please, the score I give this entire level is 8.2 out of 10. In conclusion, this WOD is well made, impressive for such a large map. It's a fun vanilla Doom experience, so go try it out. Thank you for watching my review. Did you agree with my rating, or do you think otherwise? Tell me in the comments of what you think. Anyways, that's it. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, guys.